What is up, YouTube? Four leaf cards here. Hey, just doing a second video of this. Bought two boxes of this world's greatest card chase pack edition. Just decided to split it up into two videos. But just having a super pumped up day on baseball and cards in general. I just got done with the doubleheader, minor league doubleheader for like $11 for the ticket for 2 games, and opened up a pack there. So just continuing this on here, and this is box number 2. Just in case you click on this one and don't get the context of it from the other one. There's 2 boxes of this, and this one's looking like the top is the same pack, but just had a good time with that first pack. Nothing too crazy out of it. Just trying to give a kind of an honest opinion of it. But they were like $20 each for 14 packs. So I don't know. I mean, a lot of these packs in here are pretty cheap. 87 tops. You can get a whole box of this stuff for like $10. So the value of it's not great. We'll see what's in this one. I would assume they'd be the same because they came from the same store, and I don't know if they mix up the lots a little bit, but usually what I found, if you get them from the same store, they're kind of the same kind of series as they're filling these boxes and making them up. But actually a little different because we didn't have that at the studio in here. But here's a 2018 opening day. That was in there. Here's a 91 studio that we did not have. 89 score, I think that was in there. 91 upper deck, that was in there. 90 score, that was in there. 92 upper deck. Leaf from 91. 88 score. 89 tops. Some Don Russ, the Babe Ruth cards. Another Don Russ. So for all intents and purposes, pretty much the same selection. And I guess I'll just open these up backwards and go back through the pile. Here's some 88 Fleer. Been opening a lot of this because it's cheap. Al Nipper. And this one I'm hoping to pull my Alan Trammell. We'll see what we get. Tim Tufel, Mike Maddox, Joe Carter, Barry Larkin. Here's a tried and true slugger. Man, another offset card. I just must have been the run that they got in these cards. I haven't seen them that far off. Oh, while I'm opening these, I'm also looking for like funny cards and things too for a set that I'm building. Of that, there's an Andre Dawson. Put him on the top. Rob Deere. Hey, Tom Glavine. Nice. Is that focused in there? There's a Tom Glavine. Come on. There he is. All right. Nice. It's going to be a good one. This is rookie. Boom. Put him up top. Pow. Moving on to Don Russ. I was really hoping to pull a cool card out of these boxes to respond to Mr. Burrows asking for some stories on some cards. This would be a pretty cool story here. If we pull a Griffey Jr., come on now. Come on now. Tim Leary, Hensley, Wes Gardner. I'm looking for funny cards too. Anything funny? No. See, everybody's just got normal poses, so. Eric King. Bunt. There's a guy bunting. Pull that out. Why not? Bobby Bonilla, still getting paid, I think. So what a deal that was. I think that worked out. Nothing out of that pack. Skunk City. But a walk down memory lane nonetheless. I didn't do much Don Russ. I was kind of a tops all the way. Here's these Babe Ruth cards. I kind of like these. I wonder how many cards are in the set. I should build this. Black bordered stuff, probably hard to get, super high quality, but good story. I think everybody kind of downplays these. They're probably super cheap. They probably printed a million bazillion of them, but it's history. I like history. And I don't know, I'm somewhat soured on Babe Ruth. You know, the Red Sox-Yankees thing, curse. But it's Babe Ruth. Maybe I need to get over that. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't alive then. Look at that Babe Ruth, the Bambino, the man. He always had time for kids. Maybe he wasn't that bad of a guy. There's a bunch of kids, too. Maybe I should collect that. I don't know. Anyway, we'll decide that when we're driving down the road or something. Let's keep busting some packs. Cracking some wax. Ripping some wax. Whatever you call it. Puzzle piece. I never did like this set. Just so, I don't know, I guess for the 80s it was alright. Terry McGriff. Again, I was just tops. I built out the sets. Didn't get into this. Every once in a while I'd get a pack. You know, or trade somebody something for something. There's a Spike Owen Red Sox card. Otherwise, not much out of that pack. Not that Spike Owen's really anything out of that pack, but I remember Spike Owen playing shortstop for the Red Sox. He's got a little bit of wax damage, 89. Wax, gum damage, wax damage, you name it, we got it on this 89 stuff. Oh, hey, look at this. Glossy All-Stars, Hot Prospects. I've been actually picking up some of these. I never mailed in. So this was kind of like a set that I didn't, I should put this aside to see. Maybe I should get that set. I never did mail it in. I always wanted to, and my parents never let me mail anything in. I don't know what you needed. What did you need for this? It's a little history lesson here. Again, this is why I made 2 videos. I tend to stop and look at things. Order any one of 6 10-card sets, All-Stars and Hot Prospects. Sending in $1.25 plus 6 special cards. Oh, you got to get 6 of these and put them in. Send $7.50 plus only 18 special cards to receive the complete set. Man, I wish I had done that. We probably had enough to do that. Like $7.50? Wish I had that set now. I might have to put it on the list of things to collect. We'll check it out. Anyway, Andre Dawson All-Star. Lasorda. Andres Galarraga. A little bit of... The packs have been pretty good. This one got a little bit of bumping on the corners here on some of them. Lance Parrish, Castillos, Jeltz. Here's an Eric Davis. We'll put him up front for now. Terry Leach, Larry Sheets, Tony La Russa. Eric Davis is our best card. Oh boy. I'm going to have a lot of common cards when I'm done with this here. I still haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with all my common cards. I probably have some sets that I could start building, but I'm going to have to figure that out at some point if I keep busting all this junk wax. Brett Saberhagen, Jeff Reardon, he played for the Sox, but here's a twin. Moose Haas, man, I remember him. Lombardozzi. There's our little thing. Hubie Brooks. Excuse me. There's a Gary Carter. It seems like they don't have that crop very good. It's like really low in the card, but I guess they're trying to get the whole bat in there. Junior Ortiz. Andy Van Slyke. Steve Farr. Mookie. This is the original Mookie, not Mookie Betts. Jeff Leonard. Billy Gullickson. Ay. Well, that was depressing. Not really. We got a Mookie Wilson. What are we doing here? Leaf. 91 Leaf Series 2. I didn't do much Leaf either. These were kind of premium cards back in the day. Not so much now, but Vance Law, Hensley Millens. Rob Dibble, Andy Bennis, I remember him. He was like on my first fantasy team way back when. Second year card. I don't do that much anymore. Maybe I need to get back into some fantasy stuff. There's a Darryl Strawberry. Although I'm having all I can have with the collecting of cards and just watching sports. So I probably, hey, Frank Thomas, how you doing? And I remember that card. I had some friends that had that, and I never had that one. Yeah, this is a rookie card, right? Yeah, Chicago, first year. Put that one aside. That was a card that I wanted, never had. Got it now. Hey. Roberto Alomar. I think I want to build this puzzle. It's just so shiny. Man, I pulled a Frank Thomas and a Tom Glavine, really. Okay, I got to put them side by side here. That's all. Still not really worth $20, but I'm having fun pulling now. That Frank Thomas is cool. Glavine I pulled already. I've been opening a bunch of that 88 Fleer. I have not pulled the Leaf Thomas. I have it in my collection. I bought it since, but that's one that I pulled, so that's kind of cool. Chito Martinez. You gotta check the backs of these for some cool stuff. See if anybody's got any funny pictures. Gary Thurman. There's another one of the catcher and the pitcher talking. Hey, what are you going to do next Friday night? I don't know. Probably go out and have a couple beers. All right, let's play catch. Don Slot. Kelly Downs. Denny Nagel. That's a frozen ball picture right there. It's like frozen in time. It's hovering. There's another frozen ball. Candiotti. Eckersley, Hall of Famer. Whipping it on the back. Thigpen. Oh, what's on the back? Anything good? No. Gonna throw the eater. Bobby Bonilla. Here's an Ozzie Smith. I think he's in midair. He's hovering. Put that in the collection. John Burkett and the Astros Super Shine. I love those holograms. I don't know. It's just probably being brought up in the 80s. Holograms were cool. Royce Clayton, star rookie. Checklist, collector's choice. Checklist. Boom. So far, just a Thomas and Glavine, I guess. Cool hollow. All right, 90 score. Let's see what we get. Inserts. Come on, inserts. We can do it. Keep your fingers crossed. These packs. After we open Upper Deck, nice foil packs, you open these cheap plastic score packs, and it's like, oh, man. Fernando Venezuela. Tony Gwynn. I'm not sure I have this card. I guess Venezuela probably should go in my collection too. Ben McDonald draft pick. I'm trying to collect. I think he had like an Upper Deck rookie card where it was. It's got some error in it. I can't think of it right now, but I'm trying to find that one. I got the regular one. I'm looking for the variation on it, but Ben McDonald. I guess I'll pull him aside. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't think he was that good, but the Upper Deck variation I'm after. Sanderson, Hesketh, Kirk McCaskill, Jack Morris, Bobby Thigpen. Man. Boy, he looks, that's a play at the plate, looks like. He's just diving in there. He looks kind of scared. Poor guy. Man, look at the Jerry curls on that guy. Is that the same guy we had in the last box had Jerry curls? It's a little harder to see. Wandell, I don't think so. I'm going to put this Ben McDonald aside. Why not? Put him in my PC. I should start collecting them. Frozen ball. Nobody bunting or anything silly. Nope. All right. 91 Upper Deck. Back to a nice foil pack. These are so, like, I almost don't want to open them. The packaging's so nice. Opens nice. These are expensive though. It's hard to convince your parents to buy these when you could get the other stuff cheaper at the store. They're hard to find too. Not everybody carried Upper Deck. John Olerud, I remember him. He played first base. I played first base. I remember Olerud. He's pretty good. This is only his second year. Pretty good his first. 375. Didn't have enough at bats. What we got here? Oh man, look at him whacking him in the face with that ball. What's in the back? Oh, it's the umpire's shoe. I'm gonna put that one in my collection of collisions. Frozen ball. Sweet Lou Whitaker. That's a sweet action pick. Robin Yount. Oh, doing a little fly ball, frozen ball deal. Frank Thomas. Man alive, it's a Frank Thomas night. This is kind of the first one too. Man. Frank Thomas night. Digging it. I'm digging it. Gutterman, nothing funny. Top prospect. Not Otis Nixon. Mike Mussina. Now we're talking. Get some Frank Thomas. Get some Mussina. Hey, what do we got here? Seattle Mariners checklist. And White Sox. Trying to get the shine here. Shiny hologram. Mike Walker. Good follow through. Wes Gardner, I remember him. Nothing crazy on the back. Gotta take a little time to look at the fronts and the backs. Guys, gals. Really appreciate the cards, you know. Take some time with them. It's not a rush. We're not just breaking cases. We're taking a walk through, kind of a stroll back in time. These just got pictures on the back. Gerald Young, Shane Raleigh, Wade Boggs. And it's kind of, you know, it's like, do the players have any say in what pictures go on their cards? I don't think so, because like, he's kind of looking at like, oh man, I missed that one. It's a little inside, but you know, what's he doing? It's like he's in a weird spot. Put him aside for my collection. Oh man, look at this guy. He's about ready to fall over. Man, I'm gonna put that one in my funny collection. I think this is like, there's no, let me bring him back here. There's no way that guy's not falling over. What kind of position is that? I want to know what game that was, and to go back like, hey, did he fall over? Does anybody know if he fell over or not? Look at him. Yeah, I fall over when I pitch. Ed Whitson. Nice career here, at least 10 years. Huh. Hope you didn't fall over, man. Looks like we're gonna put it in the funny collection. Dickie Thon, Joey Meyer, Meacham, Jeff Sellers, my Red Sox, Terry Francona. I think he's in my collection. Nothing great. Studio 91. Rod Carew puzzle. 3 puzzle pieces and 10 cards. I think I have a box of this that I have not opened. Kind of letting it marinate a little bit, if you will. Trying to decide if I'm going to open it or not. Another puzzle piece. Here's what the puzzle looks like. I don't know. We'll see if I've got that one going or not. Let's flip these over. Oh, yeah, Studio 91. I remember these. Some of these are really weird. I think this one's a Studio 91. I think one of the guys get a parrot or something on his shoulder. God, man, what were they thinking? It's the 90s, I guess. People, yeah, look at that. Sammy Sosa with the crazy hair. It's like a rookie, isn't it? When Sammy Sosa would have been, yeah, right around there. Look at his crazy hair. Put him aside. Dave Stewart, man, he looks kind of funny without a hat on. His head kind of like Dave, I'm sorry, man, but you got like a cone head or something. I would have changed the angle of that picture. I like your glove, though. Eric King, Randy Johnson. That's like kind of second or third year. Who's he? Oh, they got in the back here. I never really looked at these. His hero is his dad and Bud, whoever that is. Bud? It's like a dog or something. Walnut Creek, California. Hobbies and interests: playing drums, photography. Did not know that about Randy Johnson. Let's see what Sammy Sosa says. Hobbies and interests: watching movies. Likes to watch ESPN and HBO. Heroes: Juan Samuel and Julio Franco. Now, Randy Johnson, his dad is his hero. That's pretty cool, man. I like that answer, Randy Johnson. Let's see who's hero. Let's do heroes. Lou Gehrig, Sandy Koufax, Fredo Griffin, Tony Fernandez. We got baseball player heroes, right? Concepcion, Clemente, Steve Carlton, Magic Johnson, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's heroes. I guess Schwarzenegger worked out a lot. Dusty Baker, Steve Garvey. No heroes on Dave Stewart. Boating, hunting, basketball. Very involved in community activities. Likes all types of music, especially jazz. I mean, did anybody know Dave Stewart was a jazz fan? Watches All My Children on TV. He's into soaps. Didn't know that about Dave Stewart. Maybe, I always kind of took this set and be like, this is a weird set. Who wants to collect that? But we could probably do a whole series of videos just on hobbies and heroes. Fishing, likes the soft rock music. Eric King watches the Explore Channel. Collects fishing poles. And he's got a fisherman as a hero. I thought the Studio 91 was going to be a dud, but it's probably the most interesting pack we've got so far. I have to try to find some of that and take a look at it. Here's the 2018 opening day. There's a Ryan McMahon rookie. I tell you what, I've got a bunch of this Ryan McMahon, and I think he's not doing so good. I really need him to kind of pop a little bit and get up into the majors and have a couple good years, because I have a bunch of his rookie cards that I want to sell. I don't normally sell cards, but for some reason I got a little crazy on Ryan McMahon for a hot minute, and I have like 10 of his rookie cards, and I don't know what I was thinking. Just got my Gapper. Love these mascot cards. Look at how fuzzy he is. So fuzzy. I feel like maybe I should be a mascot or something. I go to mascot school just for a day or something. I feel like you'd have fun with that. Dansby Swanson. Is it second year? It's kind of like, he played in 16 a little bit, and 17 was a big year. Oh, nothing crazy there. So, I don't think the old Cy Young card's going to be in here unless they opened it up and re-waxed it. The pack does feel a little kind of loose, but I don't think we got the Cy Young card. But we did get a Bill Buckner, who played, rest in peace, Bill Buckner, by the way, just passed away, who played a crazy amount of years, and it's unfortunate that, one error kind of ruined it for him, so, I don't know. I'm still collecting Bill Buckner. Matter of fact, I'm going to collect him even more. One bad play shouldn't define a player. And he was a pretty good player. And we're going to end with my 87 stuff. Ken Griffey Sr., Cal Ripken, All-Star. Hey, it's not Mike Trout, but we got Steve Trout. What are you going to do? Ooh, it's one of the cards. Mark McGwire, man. This was one of them. This was one of them. I'm going to have to repost for Mr. Burrows 3. Man, this was one of the cards that you had to have. Canseco McGuire. The Bash Brothers. Pack fresh. It's like I was 8 or 9 years old or whatever. Man, that's one of them. I'm gonna sleeve that up. Put it in a top loader, man. Darryl Strawberry. Wait a minute here. Bill Buckner. Oh, I flipped him around. I was gonna say, did we get 2 Bill Buckners in a pack? Man, Bill Buckner. 87. I mean, this is his card after the 86 World Series. So this was like, you get this card and you're like, oh, it's Bill Buckner. We lost the World Series. But man, he was a good hitter. We should probably take some time here, seeing how he passed away. 69. I mean, I don't really think about this. It started at 69 with the Dodgers, just one game, but basically 70 with the Dodgers. And you look at overall batting average, 292. Not a huge, super power hitter, but 24, 64. I don't know if this is, I'm reading them for you because I don't know if it's focusing in on here, but 24, 64 hits. I mean, that's a lot of hits, hitting pretty good average. Bunch of years with the Dodgers. It's a major city. Cubs, major city. Red Sox, and he continued playing on for a couple of years. I mean, Bill Buckner was, to be in the majors that long, that says something. But man, we define his career, us Red Sox fans define his career by that one play. And, the reality is that Bill Buckner produced. He produced for the team. I mean, there was kind of some bad years in there, I guess, if you look at it, but he wasn't horrible. Probably not what we think of a first baseman now, kind of traditionally, but, he hit the ball, put it in play. That's all you can ask for. I mean, base hits wins ball games, right? That's what I always said. And a walk's as good as a hit. Anyway, got a little caught up on the Billy Buckner, but Roger Clemens popped up in his pack. Man, this is just like, if I was like a kid, I'm kind of like a big kid right now, I'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe I just got Mark McGwire, Bill Buckner, and Roger Clemens in the same pack. This has got to be like one of the best packs of 87 there is. Man. And was it a Darryl Strawberry, right? Oh, and a Cal Ripken too. Wasn't it a Darryl Strawberry? I'm pulling him back out. This could be like, good thing I'm videoing this. It's like the, best pack there is. Guys ever gotten a better pack than this? I mean, there's a bunch of guys that are not so good. Do we have anything else in there? I got all caught up in Bill Buckner, and I didn't realize what was going on here. You just double check. Ken Griffey Sr. Oh, yeah, Steve Trout, not Mike Trout. I mean, Griffey Sr. is not too bad either, but look at this. So how many? 5 cards out of that pack, which I consider kind of stars of the time. Darryl Strawberry, Roger Clemens, Billy Buckner. I just dumped my pile of good cards. I say good, it's just relative. They're all 80s junk wax. But anyway, Strawberry, Clemens, and I should get that gum out of there. Strawberry, Clemens. Look at this pack. You guys ever, seriously, comment if you've opened a pack better than this. You got video of it? Share that up. Bill Buckner, Sweet McGuire. I mean, if we had a Canseco in here, we'd be all freaking out. I mean, it's like, you can't, who else would you put in there? Mattingly, I got him earlier, right? But that's a good pack right there. Man, all right, I'm glad I finished this way. Right? Pretty cool pack. 87 tops, wood grain, old school stuff. Let's just bring this back into focus here. 14 packs, card chase. You're paying for the chase of the Cy Young card, and I think that's probably a bad value. But, hey, somebody's got to win, and you can't win if you don't play. So maybe I should have bought that third box, but I think I'm going to let this stuff go. It's kind of like gems of the game. Open that up, and it was okay, but nothing great. And a lot of these packs, they the price of them is pretty cheap, but if this was $10, I'd probably say, okay, that's not too bad. You know, you look at 50 cents a pack, 14 packs, so like $7 would be, you know, and then, okay, we're going to chase a good card, you know, maybe $10, but I think they were 20. I have to check my receipt. So if they're 20, I wouldn't. If they're 15, I probably still wouldn't do it again. But hey, you got to know, you know, if you don't open anything, you don't know. And I just got one of the sweetest 87 Topps packs I've ever opened. Those are all pretty good players. So I got a cool story out of it. So why not? Maybe I'll even repost that for Mr. Burrows 3 and see what he says about it. Although he's in the 90s stuff, so this is getting a little old school for that little group. But I didn't get any inserts. I was kind of hoping to get we'll get that Tony Gwynn one from the other box. But anyway, I'm rambling. So I appreciate you guys taking some time to check out this video, opening the world's greatest card chase box, like $20 at Target. And if you guys are opening anything up, best of luck to you guys, and keep collecting to connect. Have a great day.